Hi guys, Danny here. Today I will make a soap made from a whole aloe vera leaf. But this time, I will not filter the pureed leaf to get the juice, similar to what I did in the previous soaping video I posted. In this video, I will make a soap from a pureed leaf of aloe vera. I only do this with the young aloe vera chinensis leaves because their leaf rinds are still thin and it is easy to make a puree out of it. The mature aloe vera chinensis has thicker leaf rind and it is difficult to make a puree out of it. Also, I don't have a special blender to do it. I also don't do this with the barbadensis variety because both young and mature barbadensis have thick leaf rinds. Even though I said whole leaf, I still remove the spikes from the leaves. I just want to make sure that they will not end up in the final soap and may eventually hurt someone using it. I also make sure to soak the leaves in water in every part of the cleaning process. From cleaning the spikes to the cutting of the leaves into small pieces. Soaking the leaves will help remove the latex that is found between the gel and the rind of the leaves. It is also good to wash it in flowing water, but you can skip this part. I use a good blender that can make a puree out of these cut aloe vera leaves. After blending, I set it aside for a few minutes to let the foam disappear, or else I will just be freezing bubbles. Now, let's start making the soap. If you want to make a soap, make sure you have this minimum protection: a pair of gloves and safety goggles to protect your eyes. Also, please read in the description below a short guide on how to handle lye or sodium hydroxide. Weigh 170 grams frozen aloe vera and then add 73 grams of sodium hydroxide. Mix until sodium hydroxide is totally melted. Unlike mixing it with pure gel, you cannot clearly see if the sodium hydroxide is totally melted in pureed aloe vera leaves. Usually, I set it aside for a few minutes just to make sure all the sodium hydroxide flakes are melted. Add the aloe vera sodium hydroxide mixture into the 400 grams of coconut oil. Mix until it is completely saponified. This will take long if you just use a spatula, but it can be done. If you use a stick blender or a hand mixer, this will only take about 2 to 3 minutes, 5 minutes the longest. But because I am using a spatula, this will take about an hour. I will not be mixing for 1 hour. I will just mix this for 1 to 2 minutes and let it rest for 3 to 5 minutes. And then I come back and mix it again for about a minute or 2 and let it rest again for 3 to 5 minutes. I will be doing the cycle of 1 to 2 minutes mixing and 3 to 5 minutes rest until the mixture has saponified. If you want to add fragrance to the soap, add it when the mixture has reached this thickness. The aloe vera pulp are already suspended in the mixture and are not sinking at the bottom. Now this mixture is ready to be poured in the mold. In my first soaping video, I used a disposable plastic container as a soap mold. This time, I will use a mold made of used corrugated box. I just lined it with plastic. You don't have to buy expensive silicone molds. Just use whatever is available at home. For a small batch like this, it will only take about 4 hours to harden. The bigger the batch, the longer time it will take to harden. At this stage, it is also easy to cut the soap using a knife. So this is the final soap. You can see speckles of green, but later they will be gone and the soap will just be plain beige without speckles. I hope you learned something from the video. Thank you very much for watching.